In this video, I'll be discussing variables and constants. What is a variable? What is a constant? What are the rules to name a variable? And what are the concepts associated with variable and constants? That all we'll discuss. Let's begin with variable. What's a variable is? Normally when you want to define what is a variable, you define the name itself tells vary. It means change. So it can change its value during program execution. This program execution term is important here. During execution of time, if the variable, if the quantity changes its value, we say it's a variable. Why we need a variable actually? What is the purpose of a variable? Variables are actually names for memory locations, you can say. So you want to store data. They are containers for your data. Whenever you want to store something in memory, you need to take the help of a variable. So through variables, we store data. And what kind of data we store? The data which can change, which can vary during program execution. Say your execution begins here. There is a variable like height of a person. So the height here it is say 5.5 you have. Then over a period of time, so at some point this height could change. It could have a different value. So this is possible with only variable. If height is a variable, then only you can do so. That is the variable. Why? How actually the data is stored in memory? Let's see now here. Say these are the memory locations we have. Normally the addresses are 32 bits long, or you can say 4 bytes. Even they are 8 bytes long. So that depends. That I'll going to have a detailed discussion in data types. Let's say this is the address, memory address, arbitrary address, let's assume. Then 1050. This is the first byte. Then this is the second byte. Then this is the third byte. And this is the fourth byte. So this is the first byte, second, third, fourth. This is 4 bytes have been occupied here. Then the next address will be there. So this way the memory locations are arranged. You will be using these memory locations to store data here. Whenever we say talk about data, that could be a numeric data and that could be a character data. That we'll see in the next slide. So if it is a numeric data, like say you are storing 15. So now this 15 we talk about, this is a decimal number. But actually in computer, what happens? We will not store directly decimal. We convert this decimal to binary because computer can store only 0 and 1. It understands 0, 1. It can store 0, 1. So your decimal number will be converted to binary, say 1, 1, 1. This is your binary. This will be stored here. Say here 1, 1, 4 bits. 4 bits we have. So this way. Now we will not be knowing these addresses. If we want, we can in program. But right now we are not using directly these addresses, but we are naming these addresses. Say this is, you can say, roll number. You can give this as a variable number, roll number. It could be anything. It could be any ID, say employee ID, customer ID. This way it's a variable name which will have a numeric value and whole number right now. And it is taking how much? Only 1 byte we are using. So how many bytes you use? How many bytes you need, that you specify with the help of a data type of the variable. That data types and everything we'll discuss in detail. I guess you got an idea how data is stored in memory and how the memory locations we can name through variables. So the mapping will be done internally. We need not bother about it. We call actually this as a symbol table in operating system terminology. So we need not worry about it. Just you can, if you want to store an integer, you can create an integer variable. If you want to store a real number, you can create a real. That's what we'll see now in for next slide. Say the next concept is a constant. You have seen variable which can change value, and constant is which cannot change value. Say this is important, which cannot change its value during program execution. So you are familiar with a constant concept, like you have used pi in mathematics. So pi is a constant which will not change its value. That way in programming also we have constants. We have two types of constants here, symbolic constants and literal constants. So just now I said no, symbolic constant. We create symbolic constants in program through the feature of language. Say if you are using C language, then the C language allows you to define symbol constants using hash define statement. Say hash define pi. You can define pi as a constant 3.142, any value you can use here. Likewise, anything which you want to keep it as a constant in your program can be defined using hash define. Say you want to define some n as a constant, hash define n 50. Say this is how, these are symbolic constants we call. So because these two are symbols we have used, so that's why these are called symbolic. And literal constants, they are literal, like integer 25, 100, 1. These are integers, whole numbers you can say. Integers are whole numbers. When we talk about whole numbers, they are integer constants and they are literal. These are literal values, no? That's why we call literal constants. Real numbers, any number which has a decimal point like 1.5, 2.5, 100.0 is also a real number because decimal point is there. So 0.5, 0.5 is also a real number. This way these are floating point numbers. Normally in programming we call real numbers as floating point numbers. Then characters we have. In programming we represent characters as constants. Say if I have a symbol, dollar symbol I want to use, then this dollar I represent it as a character constant and I put it in single quotes. In single quotes means it is a character constant. Say dollar, a, alphabet, any digit also you can treat it as a constant. So these are called character constant. They are single characters and single quotes will be there. Strings, it is multiple characters. When you have more than one character, then you call it as a string. Say ABC. ABC is a string. So they are represented using double quotes. So now this is a string constant we say. Similarly, if you say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 you can represent as a string in program. When it is put in double quotes, it will be treated as string. If it is simply 1, 2, 3, we treat it as a integer. So anything put in double quotes will become a string. Say like this, it is a it is a single character, but since you have put in double quotes, it will become a string constant. This way we have different types of constants. All these constants we use in program, and to create and to store such constants we need variables. And how we create variables? We create variables constants with the help of data types. That data types we'll see in our next session. So an idea about variables, how they store, how they are used is an essential coding skill. Let's see now what are the different rules and conventions for variable. When you need variables in program, you must create them. You create by declaring. How we do that we'll see in our next session. Data types. By declaring we create variables. By declaring we create variables. So how we declare that we'll see later. Right now let's create a variable, like we name it. If you want to name, so just now I named height, salary, price of an item or price of item, area. Similar way, balance, account number, balance like this. So these are all valid variable names, we call them valid or legal variable names. Valid. Why? They have been framed, they have been created using the rules. What are the rules? The rules are: a variable name must begin with an alphabet or underscore. An alphabet, this is underscore we call, or alphabet. It should not begin with any other symbol. It should not begin with any other symbol and digit. That is the first rule. All variable names must begin with an alphabet or underscore, we say. Underscore is allowed. Say this is a underscore. It's a valid. And underscore is allowed in between. That's why it is a valid. This is also a valid. If you inside any symbol or you start with a special symbol like hash roll number, then this is not a valid because it is starting with a special symbol hash. Similar way, you cannot use in between also, number hash, like this. This is also in way. You cannot use any special symbol in between. Price underscore dollar. So this is also not valid because you are using a special symbol. First name. So first name, this is a 1 is a digit here. So that's why it is not allowed. It should not begin with a digit. So you have to take care. This is the first rule. So the second rule is what? It should not be a keyword. So the language has a set of keywords. If you talk about C, the standard C has a 32 keywords. So the variable which you choose should not be among the set of keywords. It should not be a part of keyword set. Like say in C programming we have an integer. Say int is this one keyword data type. So you cannot have this as a variable name. Say do is a keyword in C. This do you cannot be used as a variable name because it's a keyword. And third rule is what? It should not include space. No space. Say you want to say area of circle. Now you are using space here. So this space is not allowed. This is how you have to follow some rules and conventions. Conventions are what? Conventions, you can break them, there is no issue, but rule should not be broken. If rule is broken, if you don't follow rule, it will not, the variable name will not be accepted. Error will be flagged. So if you begin with this hash roll number, so this will not be accepted. The compiler raises an issue and generates an error for that. So you have to take care. That is what the rules and conventions. Next important concept associated with variables and constant is R value and L value. You are familiar with the expression like B is assigned to A, 2 is assigned to C. So how we read it is B is assigned to A, 2 is assigned to C. So you take the assignment operator as a mid operator. Then what is there to its left? That is a left value. What is there to its right? That is a R value. So in this case now A is L value and B is R value. And in this, for the second statement, C is L value and 2 is R value. So if I give a statement like this, in programming, if I give this statement, it is invalid. In mathematics it may be so, phi equals a, you read in mathematics, but in programming we don't assign. I said no, how I read it, B is assigned to A, 2 is assigned to C. So A is assigned to phi here actually, because it is assignment operator. So A is assigned to phi. When A is assigned to phi, phi is a constant. Just now we have seen phi is a literal constant, integer literal constant. It is a constant, it cannot be modified, it cannot be changed. So this way this statement will create a issue. So what does it mean? The constants, all constants, let it be any type, character, string, real, all constants are R values. They cannot become, they cannot be L values. They cannot be L values. So if you ever try to make it an L value like this, here you are trying to make an R value L value. In such case, the compiler generates an error called L value required. What you have given is a R value over there. So what is required for the statement to be correct? L value required. So this kind of error it generates. So you should remember, whenever a constant is modified, whenever you try to modify a constant, L value error is required. This error is generated. So then what about variables? Variable can be a L value. So say here A is a variable, it is allowed. C is a variable, it is allowed. So all variables can be L values, and they can also be L values or R values. Like see here, A is a variable, it is L value, and B is also a variable, here it is becoming R value. So a variable can be L value, it can become L value, it can become R value, but constants are always, see, these constants are always R values. So this is a clear understanding of variables, constants, and the concept associated with like R value, L value is an essential skill you need to develop correct and reliable programs. Hope you understood the session and enjoyed the session. If you really enjoyed, please share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much.